Welcome to the first episode of Shooting the Breeze with myself, Mark Arriaga, and Nate Elpham, the token white guy. Today we're going to be starting the new year off right by talking about the New Year's Eve or New Year's resolution. Look at me talking like a fucking idiot. So did you have one?
No.
No?
Nope. Fail them too often.
Whoa.
It's just set up to be disappointed.
In all honesty, I don't, like most people do, like the getting in shape stuff and all that, but in all honesty,
You're in shape?
Yeah, I'm already doing it, so it's not
Yeah.
much. I guess travel. I guess I'm going to be traveling a lot more, but, you know, that could fail too.
Yeah.
It takes money.
My last New Year's resolution was to buy more movies, because I like movies, and I didn't have a job. So I failed that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, didn't buy any more movies that year.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm going to look it up right now, how many different resolutions could there be?
Or I guess anything you can say to try and motivate yourself to do something.
Yeah, they actually got a list right here.
50.
Oh, there's 50. Actually, there was 100 under it too.
Life hack.
Oh, of course, it's got to do that.
Because making a New Year's resolution is a life hack.
Yeah, you gotta hack your life for that type of shit.
At least it's not.
This is just a huge art. Okay,
There we go.
Getting into shape, of course,
Number
is
one.
Number one, of course, was that. Eating healthier and less food overall. Yeah, you fat asses. All you fat fucks out of there, stop eating so goddamn much. Stop procrastinating. That's a good one.
That's a good.
That's a good.
Out of those three, that's the one I would choose.
Honestly,
and fail horribly.
Yeah, because I procrastinated to get this is all fucking useless right now.
They're working.
Yeah, they're working. They make the stage look good, and by stage I mean my basement.
Improve your concentration and mental skills.
Well, if you already got a school, like you don't need to do that shit. You already paid your dues.
Unless they're talking about telepathy or telekinesis.
Telekinesis is definitely.
That would be some cool shit.
That would, if you can improve on that, I would definitely. That's my next year's.
Yeah,
2017 telekinesis. Making shit move with my mind. Meet new people. Okay.
That's an easy one. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
These should be hard.
Yeah, they should be a little bit more challenging.
I can go out to the bar and meet new people.
I've met 3 people on the way to getting that fake microphone.
I met new people.
And they all
on
suck.
New Year's Eve.
A lot of people have met new people on New Year's Eve, but then they
don't remember.
They don't remember. The only thing they have to remember is a little cold sore the next morning. Or the Hep C. Hep C. It's a killer. Be more active.
Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it said become more attractive. I was like, that's a little narcissistic.
That's a little.
That's harsh. Like, how do you?
Hey, just be more attractive, all right? Like you're all right. Your personality's pretty cool, but you know, be more attractive.
Become more confident and take some chances.
All right, I guess there's a lot of people that aren't really like
That's
very
something.
confident. I mean, I'm pretty confident as far as like talking to people and stuff like that, but as far as going out of my way, it's just like I've met way too many shitheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To really be confident. It's not me. It's
that
not.
one seems like one of those girls' motivation posters.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it does. No duh. Number 8 is earn more money.
Nope. Not doing that
Just earn more money, Nate. Just fucking do it. Just fucking earn more money. It's as easy as
You know
that.
what? I'm officially making my New Year's resolution. I'm going to earn less money.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
You gotta aim low.
Yeah.
That way you don't.
You're
be
never disappointed.
Never disappointed. That's exactly what I'm doing with this podcast.
I heard Matthew McConaughey say that once.
Yeah, but you can't.
No, it was Vince Vaughn. Dodgeball.
Oh, okay.
If you don't set goals, you're never disappointed.
Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's his whole acting thing is like he speaks really fast, and I don't know if you've ever seen. It's kind of like a chick flick. I don't know, probably some of you people have seen it, but The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
When he first attracts her and like gets her attention,
Steals her from.
he basically steals her from somebody else, which
what a
is
dick.
a shithead move, by the way. Like, what kind of a dickhead does that? But
I've done that.
You've done that, you dickhead.
Yeah, I felt bad. I never even do it again.
You're like, I felt bad, and then I came.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
But anyways, back to Vince Vaughn. He spoke Go back, like, YouTube it or something. He never lets her get a word in edgewise.
Yeah.
He's just all like, hey, can I say something really quick? Why you gonna be with somebody like he talks really he talks like he's on coke.
And then don't they do like a time skip and they're married?
Yeah, there are time skips and shit like that. It was an alright movie.
And you can assume that whole time skip Jennifer Aniston never talked.
Yeah.
At all.
Let's hope.
That's why they break up.
She's pretty annoying.
But really hot.
Her.
And I think she's like 50 something.
Dude, she bathes in virgin blood or something. There's no way. Her and like J-Lo, all those, Salma Hayek though. She's just a hot Latina.
It's the only reason my dad watches From Dusk Till Dawn is to watch her dance on the table.
Dance with the snake.
Oh, damn, God.
Oh, here's number 9. Be more polite.
No.
Yeah, I
That's a douchey one.
Why
did it say and learn how to say no at the end of become more polite?
Well, you don't want to be a pushover. You want to be polite, but you want to be like, hey, fuck you.
That's exactly how you should say it.
But you want to say it in a nice way. You don't want to be rude about it.
Reduce stress.
I can't reduce stress if there's 50 New Year's resolutions I need to keep track of.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
It's
100.
impossible. Yeah, and you gotta become more attractive. That's just really.
I gotta become way more attractive and stress free. That's very stressful
It's
to keep
impossible.
up. It's almost impossible. There's people who can do it. Learn to be happier with your life. Just do it. Just be happier.
Yeah, succeeded.
Right? I'm happy right now.
Boom. Get more quality sleep.
I can't do that. I've had insomnia for like I don't know how long. So let's scratch that one.
I sleep like a rock.
I sleep like a rock baby every once in a while.
Give up cigarettes. Done.
Yeah. I smoked when I was 18 for like 3 or 4 months.
Really?
But only because that one pack like lasted me 3 or 4 months. And it's because I stopped cold turkey because it was, what did it do for me? It made me look cool. So kids, no, I'm kidding. If you want to look cool, kids.
I'm gonna one up you. I smoked when I was like 5. One hit off the cigarette, coughed my lung up completely. I was like, oh, I'm done with this, never again.
I'm one lung short just from my mistakes
My mom
as a
slapped the
5-year-old.
shit out of me. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's how you do it.
I just see a little 5-year-old boy be like, yeah, can I get some Newports? Maybe some Marlboros? Watch less TV. All right,
I'm gonna say no to that one.
No, you
You
watch a lot
more
of
TV.
You watch more TV? I don't watch a whole lot of TV because it's just a lot of shit, I guess. I don't particularly like anything. Like if you really look
that's
at
when you watch the news.
the news is so depressing. I don't know.
It is. It's very depressing. It's hard. You gotta get through the puff pieces. You gotta understand that most news networks have a bias. Once you get through that, I mean, it's good to know current events and stuff. Like
I feel like
I was a week behind the California shooting.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty embarrassing when you go home. And what are they talking about, Dad? And he gets really mad at you because you don't know there's a terrorist attack.
He's like, Nate, are you a fucking American or not? Get out of my house. Dad, this is my house. You visited me. Oh, read more. I'm definitely not doing that.
Oh.
I guess my way of doing it is reading this. I guess so far I'm doing pretty good.
I'm a semi-avid reader. I only read at work though.
Only read if I have to. If I'm getting
when
paid.
there's no television to watch.
Find a significant other. Well, I already have a girlfriend, but you know, three's a crowd. So I don't want to. Mark already got enough of her bullshit. I don't want to add to it. I'm kidding, babe.
He's not.
Yeah, the behind the scenes. You just rip her a new one all the time. Have better sex.
Well, I can't do that one without 16 necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, hold on. I want to read into this a little bit more. Any healthy relationship requires a good deal of intimacy and sex. I thought that was the same thing, to be honest. Can actually help keep us mentally and physically healthy. The idea is to make it fun and a rewarding experience.
Thought it was already like that.
I thought that's what it was too, but I guess it's just work at one point.
It was practice and exercise. Are they trying to say fat people can't have good sex?
No, you just gotta. What it is you have to be able to do cock push-ups. That's a real thing.
Isn't there a female equivalent to. I forget what it's called.
I think those twat spreader machines.
Yeah, they work out some muscle.
They work out that
Does
machine.
it start with a C?
I
There's
don't
some.
know. Oh, Kegel.
Kegel, yeah, that.
But I think you
That's a
can,
funny word.
But the Kegels are different. They're like something that guys can, like, I'm doing them as we speak. You just gotta release after a while. Like, hold for 30 seconds.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's all that is. But the actual machine, it'll Spartan race get ready for like the sex session to just bolt cutter your dick off.
Did you ever see it's got Matthew Broderick in it.
Go Gadget?
Yes, but
have you ever seen the sex scene in Inspector Gadget?
well, no, it's Stepford Wife.
Oh yeah.
And then the one Jewish lady does that, and she gets all the information out of her husband by clamping onto his dick while they're having sex, and he can't pull out.
Yeah. That's just women in general. That has nothing to do with robotics. Become tidier. I definitely need that. My room is a mess. It looks like a giant washing machine / dryer machine, like a
slash dryer machine.
Like if they transformed into Optimus Prime and he just jerked off, and the money shot was just my entire room. There's clothes everywhere. There's women's clothes in there. They don't. I know they don't belong to me. They don't belong to my girlfriend. So
that's happened to me too.
That's just
I found a broken bra.
You're just a huge man still.
A tank top. That's not how I wear.
You're like, you see this physique?
I rock a tank top every day.
Every once in a while.
It's not mine though, but I wear it anyway just so I can smell around it.
Learn how to dress well with style, or with style. I need to do one of those resolutions to read more because I don't keep fucking up my words. I keep fucking up my words.
I suck at fashion.
I mean, me too. I guess it helps to have a girlfriend, but like I hate shopping. It always turns into me like, all right, I just want to get a large shirt. I don't have to try it on. I know I'm a large. You know what size you are, right? But no, she's got to look at all this stuff, different sizes. How does a medium look on you?
I see how it looks with it on. I don't care how it looks with it on. I want it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I only buy.
I guess pants. That's with the exception of pants, because you don't want like that death grip on your balls.
Well, I don't buy pants. I get my mom to get them for me for my birthday and Christmas.
That makes
and
sense.
It really sucks when she gets the wrong pants because I like khaki cargo pants with deep pockets.
What does she get you?
Sometimes she gets me black cargo pants with very shallow pockets.
You're like, what am I in the black ops? What am I gonna do with this, Mom? You idiot!
All my clothes go on the floor, so black clothes immediately look terrible the moment they're on the floor. And I have a cat now, so now they're just covered in orange fur. You know what I got for Christmas? Black cargo pants, a black sweatshirt,
Are you sure you
black
didn't?
shirt.
Are you sure you didn't do anything to your mom?
She wants me to dress in all black. She wants me to be Johnny Cash, except I don't have the voice and I can't play an instrument. I guess I could just do the drugs.
I guess that'll be one of the New Year's resolutions.
Become Johnny Cash?
Become Johnny Cash. Just start doing drugs and having sex with random and a lot, apparently, of women.
Really?
While still having a wife. He had 2 wives at one point, I think. Or am I thinking of Dewey Cox? He's like,
that's an interchangeable movie.
He's like, are you sure I can't be married to 2 people at the same time? He's like, no, you can't. Spend more time with people that matter, as opposed to spending with people that don't fucking matter. You know, dude? I know you don't matter in my life, but
that's a good one for like alcoholics.
I guess, yeah.
Because they probably just go out to the bar
and hang out with those shit people that are just like, I'm gonna spend half my paycheck on drinking my sorrows away because I can't own up to any of these resolutions. God damn it! All these resolutions. I'm such a
all the easy ones.
I never learned to read. I can't even read this goddamn list. Start drinking in moderation or quit drinking all the.
That was an accidental segue.
That was accidental. That was pure chance. I actually did quit drinking.
Really?
Yeah, I ended up in the hospital in November.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was weak. I was a weak man.
Your liver couldn't handle it?
No, I drank an entire bottle of was it Sailor Jerry's plug, in about like 2 hours.
That'll put you in the hospital.
Yeah, I felt fine. That's the only thing. That's the thing about Sailor Jerry's is like you feel fine until I guess it hits your bloodstream. I don't know.
Other-
I'm not a doctor.
Other than the nasty paint that are tasting in your mouth, you feel okay?
No, I was just terrible all over. Do you know what? All right, the world's all right. America's New Year's resolution needs to be quit being so fucking expensive with their medical clicks. You know how much it cost for me to go to the hospital when I OD'd on alcohol?
Indeed. What did you get? Did you get an ambulance ride?
No. It cost me
$10,000.
$2,800.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say thousand.
$28,000, dude. What do you think I'm doing this?
You know, if it had been you got an ambulance ride.
If I got an ambulance ride, that would have been
They're
like
really
an extra
expensive,
$1,000.
yeah.
But thank God, I met the deductible and shit, so it was completely free. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. But it's the new year, so I can't do it anymore.
Well, my brother,
That's the whole reason why I quit drinking, kids.
like 2 years ago, went to the hospital, and I forget what his bill is, but he hasn't paid any of it back yet. And he keeps telling us that people tell him that that's what it's kind of what you're supposed to do. Like eventually they'll just get tired, and they'll just be like, "Hey, give us this much," and it'll be like half.
It's like it's like a shitty drug dealer. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, man, give me at least half of it.
It's
No,
really
give
weird.
me $10
Like
and a bite of the burrito.
They won't send debt collectors after you or anything, I guess, because they haven't sent them after him. I was going to school with this girl. She had a debt collector come after her from like Kohl's for like $28.
For the
They called her like every hour. Ridiculous.
It's like a less violent bookie from like the mob.
Seriously.
Hey, you think you could? This is cool. So I'm wondering if you could give us a $20 back.
She'd always get really angry.
We're not gonna break your kneecaps or anything, but you know. Oh, you're not? All right. That's all I
What
gotta
the
do.
fuck are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it, bitch? You're like,
Get out of debt.
that's a New Year's resolution. Why is this a New Year's resolution? That's way too fucking easy for it.
Well,
No, I'm saying
some
like.
people.
No, I'm saying it's not. I'm not saying it's easy to get out of debt. I'm saying it's easy to just toss that in there.
Oh yeah.
They're just grasping at straws right now. It's like one of them is just gonna be like, do 3 more sit-ups than you usually do, like, but just once a year. Start saving money. All right,
That one's dumb.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
should do that. You should need a New Year's resolution to know you should start saving money.
Like nobody's ever gotten like halfway through their life and like, you know what? I'm gonna start saving money. I know. It's about time. I'm about 53 years old. I think I'm old enough to start saving.
I wanna retire before I die.
I don't want to have to work until I'm 90. All right, this one's kind of cool. I guess learn a new language.
I'm gonna do that.
I want to learn Russian.
I'm gonna learn C#. It's
What is that?
a programming language. It counts. It counts.
All right, if it has language
And
in
got
it,
net.
if it has language, then
It'll
yeah.
get me a job.
Volunteer and give more charity. Fuck that. What have they ever done for me?
I do-
What have volunteers and charities ever done for me?
I do charity.
No, you did. Fuck you. You better? You think you're better than me?
Yes.
Just flip the table right now.
Is he really doing it? Is he really doing it?
He's got the most.
There is a mat. I might be okay.
RKO the fuck out of you. Let's go John Cena up in here. Pick up useful skills or fun hobbies.
That's just,
You should just do
that's
that
Not, yeah,
anyways.
that's not a resolution. That's just a fun thing. I feel like resolutions shouldn't be fun.
Yeah, this should be fucking hard.
Yeah. It's never too late to start over. If you weren't happy with yesterday, try something different today. Don't stay stuck. Do better.
I disagree.
I
There's some weird ass pop up that had that, and it said, "I agree, I disagree." Fuck you, computer. Don't tell me how
That's
to live my life.
Shia LaBeouf trying to reach out to you,
Right.
computer.
That would have been hilarious. I would have agreed if I would have had him go, "Just do it."
Illuminati symbol.
Right? What was he doing in that clip? I know we're supposed to be talking about like this subject, but I know we segue a lot, but fuck you, that's what we like to do. What was he doing? Like, no,
When he was just breathing heavily?
No, he was just in front of a green screen
Oh, yeah.
and just doing, I guess, an inspirational speech.
Why is he in front of a green screen, though?
I don't know.
I feel like he was setting us up to make fun of him.
I think so too.
Like, he put in the green screen so we could put him on everything. And we did.
And we did, yeah. I mean, I didn't, but America did.
He sort of did on purpose what the guy
And he had that
who made
gnarly
the
ass
cell phone
accent. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What he sort of did on accident.
Yeah,
Because now he's on everything too.
yeah. What is it, Drake?
Is it Drake?
The Hotline Bling?
But I don't listen to that music.
I don't either. It's pretty.
And by that music, I mean pop rap music.
Yeah, it's kind of
Bad?
no, it's definitely
No, yeah.
bad. It's not kind of that. It's just it's blatantly retarded.
Yeah. Well, and it's stupidly catchy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's very
never,
catchy.
I've never watched the video, and like 2 nights ago, as I was going to sleep, I was like, "You used to call me on your cell phone."
And you're
I
like,
just have a nightmare.
you're like, what the fuck? God damn it. Learn to let go of grudges and avoid moping. I think it's natural for you to mope. You gotta mope.
You gotta work through that shit.
Yeah, man. I think that if humans weren't meant to mope, why are we given the ability to mope? Hell, even a lion in the Serengeti fucking mopes around.
Yeah, it'll feel sad if like you take something away.
Yeah. We gotta be more animalistic. I think.
And I'm not gonna let go of my grudges.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck those
I'm gonna
people.
hurt those people.
I want revenge.
And I thought it said avoid groping at first. And I was
You're like, what?
Are you avoiding it on you, or are you just avoiding doing it?
I just don't want to get groped anymore, man. I'm taking a stand.
I really need to stop groping.
I'm gonna be a strong, independent woman.
Adopt a cute pet.
No.
Done. I
No.
did that. That was my 2015 resolution.
So it was already done. Check
I
that
got it. Boom. Peanut butter. That's his name.
That's adorable.
Yeah, you want to see him?
It's very cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah. He looks kind of dead.
A little
I'm
bit.
afraid to show it to people sometimes.
They just think your cat died and you weren't able to let go.
Click.
You see him? He's just sleeping.
I just pretend he's still alive.
He's just all petrified and you're still petting it. It's like, oh god, dude, it stinks. You need to throw that thing away. Don't you dare touch him. Just start fighting. You're hurting me. Let me go.
It's like you're always around me.
You just described the last 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
Become more organized.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's a crazy world.
Yeah,
It's even
I'm
crazier
just
personal life.
disorganized because I procrastinate.
Exactly. So if you did 2 of the things on this, you'd be fine. You'd be set.
You'd be a shit person. Nobody wants to be around organized non-procrastinators.
That's a good point. It's less fun.
It's boring.
Yeah. You need to be able to run around and
That should be a New Year's resolution. Be chaotic.
be more chaotic. Let's go Joker style. You gotta cause a little chaos, Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. Let's make some soap.
Let's make some fucking soap. That's my New Year's resolution. Travel more and see the world. That should just be an all-around thing, though.
It's a plan, but not this year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go to Florida.
Nice.
Yeah. So my friend, she's got her grandfather lives in Florida, and he wants them to go visit. He said, "Yeah, bring them along, because
Cool.
you know, I'm her daughter's godfather."
Oh, okay. Oh, is it
Liz and Angelina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna-
Learn to cook. Do you know how to cook?
Kind of. I mean, cooking's not hard.
It's not very
if
hard.
If you say you can't cook, you just never tried. I don't believe
Yeah. In all
Like,
honesty,
it is pretty easy. Now baking
baking is a motherfucker.
difficult. Like my brother used to be a cook, and he says baking is like a science.
Yeah, it's gotta be very
Cooking
precise.
is more artistic, but it doesn't have to be artistic. You don't have to make your shit look good. It's gotta taste good.
Yeah, it's just gotta really taste good. Hell, there's fucking sloppy joes.
Yeah.
Those things look like
Those
a
are
ground
nasty.
beef turd between 2 buns,
But
and it
people
tastes
like 'em.
amazing.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No, I'm picky.
That's just un-American.
I have diabetes.
But that's very American, though.
That is not my version, but
Go see your doctor more often.
I see my doctor enough. Thank you very much.
Mm.
I have to go tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yep,
Gotta get the prostate checked.
that's right. That's my favorite doctor to visit.
He's all like,
He checks mine, and I check his.
right? Is that not how you're supposed to do it? Sometimes he uses his finger, sometimes he uses his cock, but you know.
Tomato, tomato.
Either way, something's getting checked. Reinvent yourself.
Another girl's motivational poster.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I just see like a white blonde girl with UGG boots.
Yeah, and she's like gorgeous, walking on the beach.
And like doing some sort of like
Yeah.
I'm not posing but posing
Yeah,
thing.
and it says reinvent
Like
yourself.
She's like looking
And
at a
you're
flower.
like, I don't think she had to reinvent herself at all.
Yeah. Women don't need to reinvent themselves. You know why, ladies? It's because you'll get fucked anyways. Like, I'm ugly as shit. If I try to reinvent myself, I'm still gonna be ugly, but in different clothes. If I try to be
In different clothes.
If I try to be preppy and like wear button-up shirts like a goddamn Republican, I'm still gonna be fuck ugly.
And you're gonna be bigot too.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna be
kidding.
bigot.
Not all Republicans.
Yeah.
Just Donald Trump supporters.
Yeah, pretty much. Vote for Trump. No, I'm kidding. Don't do
I
that.
don't know how you feel about that.
I
actually have a Mexican friend that likes him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, he called Mexicans rapists, criminals.
He was like, well, I know I'm not a rapist or a criminal. He was like, it doesn't matter. He was blatantly calling all of us. He wasn't saying some of you are good. He said, they're bringing like every single one of us are. I mean,
I was like, I can't talk politics with him.
yeah, right. There's just some people you can't talk politics with. Politics. That's the next podcast, the politics. But no, I don't understand how people can really get behind him. And you know that I know you guys know about the clip where there's this Mexican lady or Latina lady that's like, vote for Donald Trump.
Oh
He's
yeah,
so
I seen that one.
We love the Latinos.
That was
Don't speak for me, bitch.
That
all
was
right.
after he said that all Mexicans are rapists.
No, it was after he fucking paid her $1 million goddamn dollars to say that. How fucking retarded is that?
If anybody didn't think that was just him trying to like fight the backlash, you need to check your life.
For real, if you
you're dumb.
If you can't see that, I don't know. Headbutt a support beam.
And I can see why people like him. I just can't see how they can trust him to run the country.
I know it's
because
fucking,
people were tired of fucking people pussyfooting around. So he says whatever the fuck he wants, and nothing bad happens to him. For it. And then,
nothing bad would happen to you either if you had millions and billions of dollars.
That's the other thing is like he says he can't be bought. I think that's bullshit. I think he can totally be bought. Just because he's got a lot of money doesn't mean he's not still greedy and wants.
Oh yeah, dude. Money is so evil. Like you're gonna want more. Trump would step on his own mother's neck for $1.
So it boggles my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I really, if he wins, that's the end of the world.
I was thinking about saying like if he wins, I'm leaving the country, but then you're just as bad as all the people that said that about Obama.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
You know what? If he wins, he got elected by the populace. That's
too bad the populace
the drawbacks
is
of being in a democracy.
That's the downfall.
That's what we got but that's what you deal with.
Stop being late all the time. That's another one.
I don't have that problem, except when I'm here.
Yeah. Oh well, that's I can't.
40 minutes, an hour later.
This is pretty serious. Like I want to start doing this more, but I wasn't gonna be like, God damn it, Nate, you son of a bitch. You're this close to getting fired. You're about to get shit canned. You think you're the only token white guy out here? There's a million of you.
There are a lot of us.
Learn how to be more self-reliant. I can understand that. That should be on the top. Like people don't know how to change their own tires.
There are definitely people who need that in their life.
Yeah, they need to I don't know. They need to pay for to change a fucking light bulb and whatnot. You know.
That'd be the worst day. If I see someone pay for someone to come in and change a light. Now, if it's like a light bulb that's like 30 stories in the air, that makes sense.
Yeah, in all honesty, I can never really think of any more. I've actually talked to a couple of electricians. They've been paid $50 to change a goddamn light bulb, and that's all they do.
Seriously?
Yeah. And for all of you hearing the squeaking, it's just my brother coming up and down. We're in a basement, all right. I can't hog this place. It's not my own, all right. Don't be a dick.
More self-reliant.
Because I could just see the YouTube in the.
What was that noise?
Ooh, what the fuck was that squeaking? This place is shit. Why is he doing it in this basement? Like, where the fuck do you think I'm not a fucking celebrity yet. But in all honesty, yeah, being self-reliant, I think that's something that not a whole lot of people do.
Oh yeah, no.
They pay to get their
You
car
rely on
fixed.
people, yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fucking genius. I'm not gonna
Well,
learn how to change my engine.
There's
out and stuff.
there's some stuff that I don't understand why people pay for.
Like what?
I when I go get my oil changed, now granted, I could change my own oil, but I can't work on cars at my apartment complex.
Yeah.
So I have to go get my oil changed, and they're always like, oh, you know, you need to change your air filter. We'll do that for $20. My air filter costs $10.
Yeah.
So they're making
It's
$10
$30
off me if I do that. You know how easy now the air filter I have in my car now is actually kind of a pain in the ass to change. But in my old car, it was literally like 2 clips. You take the thing out, put the thing, you re-clip it.
Just the fucking. I can just see the mechanic just like, oh god, that was so fucking tough.
It's like
Almost lost a nail trying to get that clip.
everything they ask you when they change your oil, like half the things I feel like you can do really easily without any tools.
Yeah, a lot of the shit you can do, like
people-
washing your car. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I get my car washed if I don't have time. If I just have to go through a goddamn aisle, and get it washed really quick, or if I have time to do it myself, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna be like, what? You mean I have to do manual labor on my own possessions? Fuck that. Pepe, give on.
I let the rain wash my car.
Right. Actually, that stains your car after a while.
Does it really?
Because I used to do that too when it was very rainy. But like when it dries, it looks terrible because of the water. Turn your hobby into a career. I mean, this could possibly go well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna be my career though.
I mean, it's gonna be a hobby, but it could be like a side career
Yeah.
if it doesn't work out. Get over an ex.
Yeah.
I can never
You
get
have to
over.
get an X first.
Yeah. Those of you who couldn't get the significant other and the
Ignore
before,
this one.
Ignore this one. So
Go make yourself a sandwich.
yeah, and American Pie it and fuck it, and then that'll be your dirty slutty ex. I threw her in the trash where she belonged.
At least you can talk shit about her.
Right? She didn't even taste that good.
That's so wrong in so many ways.
Oh, your sad love is gonna get worse. Learn to control your emotions. As a practitioner of martial arts for the past over 5 years, I'd say I got good control over it. I mean, I still have my moments, but you know, I'm a fucking human being. Leave me alone.
I get angry at video games.
I think video games are fine. Those things are,
Like anger fuel.
dude. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like Super Mario Maker, I got that. Oh my fucking
They're
god,
meant to be impossible.
dude! But you can't submit one unless you can beat it.
Really?
And there's some fucking impossible ones where I don't understand how anybody can fucking beat it, and it pisses me off so goddamn much. The ones that are the worst, some of you guys might know if you have this game, is when it starts like. Not even a second, like a thwomp or like a shell comes out of nowhere and hits you, and then you're dead. And if you're doing the 100 Mario challenge, like that's a fucking life. It took right away from you. And it's a bitch in the head. Like, it pisses me off. Like all my fucking meditation and all my martial arts just goes out the fucking window. Somebody could punch me in the face and call me a cunt, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm sure he's had his reasons. He's mad at his father, not me. You know?
That game, you're like,
But that goddamn game.
Punch the screen.
Oh, dude.
Honestly, I've broken electronics for the video game.
It's a perpetual stick that pokes your brain.
I was playing Mario Tennis on a Game Boy Advance, the original Game Boy Advance, which is like a handheld thing, and the screen was in the middle. It didn't flip like the SD.
Oh yeah.
And I got so angry, I headbutted it and cracked the screen. It was amazing. And I could still get into a tennis match.
You're like,
I had done it so many times I'd memorized it, but I couldn't win a tennis match because I couldn't see anything.
You're like just daredevil it, just listen. Start being more responsible. No, I refuse to be more responsible.
I was about to say that's something everybody should just do.
I mean, I should be more responsible, but I'm not. And I
His
feel
10 illegitimate children will tell you
yeah,
that.
yeah, each and every goddamn one of them. And that's not a Mexican joke. That's a fact.
I feel bad for all the legitimate children out there. We're terrible people.
I'm sorry for all you. If you're an illegitimate child, we apologize.
Yeah.
Here at Shoot the Breeze, we don't.
We do not support single mothers.
So get your baby daddies
That sounds
spayed and
bad.
neutered. There's actually a dude out there that I could probably look it up right now, but there's a dude that had like 30 children and he owed like 25 grand in child support.
That's awesome.
I don't mean to be this
he
guy.
Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Without protection. Wrap your tools.
He's got to have a disease.
He's got to.
Because you think not every time he had sex he probably didn't have a kid. So at least with at least like 30 kids, double it maybe.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was 30 women. I think it might have been like 2 kids here. It might have been.
That makes a little bit more sense.
But if it was 30 different women, ugh.
That was his 1 year of a lot of fun.
Yeah. That was his New Year's resolution, was to have a bunch, to have 30 kids. His New Year's resolution was probably to cut his dick off.
Yeah, now.
Yeah,
He's
now.
like, you only caused me problems.
You're not useful at all. I thought you were just for fun. Learn more about art and music and culture.
No.
Yeah.
I might learn more about music, but fuck art and my culture is culture of slavery.
And Starbucks.
Yeah.
Spend less time on social media. Well, this whole thing is gonna be on social media, so
It's gonna be hard for you.
yeah. Screw number 42 or 41. Learn how to defend yourself. All right, that. I could get behind that.
That should be your New Year's resolution.
I gotta learn how to defend
succeed.
myself. Boom. I'm gonna claim it right now, and I've already done it.
Boom.
I'm
you
so.
need to set another one. That's not fair.
Yeah, I know. It's like saying learn how to speak Spanish. Hey Nate, learn how to speak English. Like, oh, I will.
Damn it. It's gonna be so hard.
Be more romantic.
I
Alright.
need to find a significant other to pull that
Yeah,
one
so again, people
I
out
can
there.
just be romantic with random people, but then they can call it creep.
Yeah, and then you get arrested.
You
and
get
it's-
restraining
and
orders.
it's on your record, and you gotta go door to door and tell people that you can be overly romantic.
Is that the worst thing you have to tell people?
Yeah. Apparently, if you get caught peeing in public, you are a sex offender.
Yep.
How much bullshit is that? You don't have a bathroom.
Is it public or just? I thought it was parks.
I think it's public.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I want to see comments about, oh, you fucking idiot in subsection 8, article B. Suck my dick if you. Start remembering important dates. Like, oh, okay. Well, okay.
I feel like if you don't do that, you have a lot of problems.
Yeah, for real. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I forgot our anniversary.
Again.
This is the 9th year.
Oh man, failed that New Year's resolution again. I forgot about it, so.
I forgot about the New Year's resolution and your anniversary. Why did you marry me? Become more social. Didn't we technically get that and meet new people? Isn't that being social?
That's the same. Yeah.
See, they're just restarting.
Wait, go back up. Being a man or woman about town has its perks.
You get to have fun, meet new people, which was one of the things.
It's saying it's giving you the benefits of being social. That was really.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why is it talking about being a man or a woman? Can't you be both, Caitlin?
We're talking to you. It'd be just hilarious if he was watching, she was watching, and he was just all like, you know what, you're right.
Next episode.
Next episode.
Caitlin
Jenner, we'd love to have you right here. Be more creative. Start being more creative. I guess.
Yeah.
Start expressing yourself artistically.
Isn't the same.
I guess.
It's sort of the
But
same.
it says creative artistic way there, so I don't know anymore. Face your fears and insecurities. No, I'm gonna do the American thing and shove them deep down inside and drink myself. But since I don't,
can't drink.
Since I can't drink anymore, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait till it turns into a tumor or something.
I drink my insecurities away. Most of the time I'm alone. I drink my poor writing skills away. I write a story and I get
Start writing a book or journal. You better get on that.
Hey Al, I took writing classes. I write very poorly, but I have good ideas. And then they're so bad after they're on the paper. I'm just like, get the bottle of Jameson.
Glug glug, what paper?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, drum roll for number 50. Stick to the good, healthy habits you've
I
developed.
feel like they ran out of ideas.
They really did.
Especially at the end. They're like, we're just going to recycle. Recycle the first couple.
Number 51, breathe more. Learn how to breathe properly.
Go to the bathroom at the correct times.
Alright, so for this episode, what I want to hear on the next one, we're not done yet, but on the next episode, I want to read some of the comments of your New Year's resolutions. They don't have to be real, they need to be funny though. I want to laugh. I want to see what you guys have to say out there about New Year's resolutions. Maybe like use my left foot a little bit more when walking. That's what I want to do.
I just had a really funny image of trying to do that. Just like right, left, hop on the left, hop on the left. Okay, right again.
That sounds like a dance. It sounds like you sound like you're just starting a dance move. Like left, right, left, hop. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp. Cha cha, real smooth. Everybody's probably clapping their hands, or at least has sung that right now. Some of you guys have. I know you have.
Somebody was cha-cha.
Somebody was definitely cha-cha.
Mark didn't look at me, but it was me.
I saw peripherally. I saw that definitely.
I like that dance because I'm white and I can do it.
Because it tells you to. It gives you instructions.
It gives you directions.
That and the Cupid shuffle.
I like doing the Bernie too.
The Bernie.
Because you just...
I thought that was the Harlem Shake.
No, that's like a build-up.
Oh yeah, it's like one person
And
just...
you can't do that like live time. Because then you have to be able to teleport.
That's a good point.
And then there's always a guy who's humping the wall.
Or like a sex doll or something that's not moving.
Something
that can't help
humping
itself.
Something
They can't...
against it, presumably against its will.
And yes, a stuffed animal may not be alive, but it still has rights. And it doesn't deserve to be touched like that. Oh man, so yeah, I mean, I guess I'll travel more. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot. I mean, I've gone to Texas and Mexico, but you know, ugh. I mean, I don't go to the cool parts of Mexico.
A racist place, and a place where people get beheaded and you can't drink the water. Which one's Texas?
Or if you
Which
do
one's
drink the
Mexico?
water and you want to behead yourself.
If you do drink the water and you want
Just
to
like,
shit water out your ass for a while.
I mean, it's a great way.
I've never
It's a
been
great
to
way to
Mexico.
stick to your New Year's resolution of losing weight. So.
I can't talk shit about Mexico. I've never been there.
I mean,
I know. I'm sure there's good places.
there's good places, but like it's all
Did
corrupt.
you?
It's gotta be.
Did you see the new James Bond movie, Spectre?
I have not.
The start of it, he's in Mexico City for
Just
Day of
shitting
the
himself. Just shitting himself for like a good 5 minutes.
for the Day of the Dead, and it made me want to go to Mexico City.
Yeah,
it was like a
it's pretty
badass
gangster
party.
out there.
But then I'm like, I'm pretty sure Mexico City is like one of the more dangerous places
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
probably.
So-
I think I don't know what. Hold on, you know what?
The border. I know the border cities are really dangerous.
Dangerous part of Mexico. I'm gonna.
It just
type that.
shows you a picture of Mexico
Everywhere is dangerous. Don't go there at all.
with like a little black dot for the vacation spots. You can go here.
They got
Still can't drink the water.
They got the most. What do you call it? Armadas. What do you call it? Militias? Militias
That's-
to protect you.
I had a buddy who had worked. He used to go to Mexico for work, and every time he crossed the border, they made him wear a bulletproof vest.
For your safety. All right, there's 10 most dangerous cities.
In the world.
Oh, in the world. I want Mexico. I don't give a fuck about the world. I know the world.
Does he look like he's a part of the world?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm part of America.
He's Mexican.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a theme song for this.
Oh, by the way, if you think of one or if I think of one, I'd like to hear some suggestions to a theme song. But what do you go?
Have you seen the Cheech and Chong where he sings about Mexican Americans? Mexican Americans like education, so they go to night school and take Spanish and get a B.
That's Jaime. You know Jaime? Jaime failed Spanish. He knows Spanish. He's fluent. He's as Mexican can be. But he failed it because he just didn't complete. No, I'm sorry to call you out, Jaime. I love you, man. But I'm just saying it was just hilarious. Because he told me, and he didn't seem ashamed about it at all. I was just like, I just didn't do it.
It sounds like a proud thing.
Yeah.
I'd be proud.
He's like, you goddamn white people, you think I don't know how to speak Spanish? This is my language. I was born this way.
Well,
Lady Gaga.
and then people would make fun of us for like failing English, and it's completely different. English has like
Yeah, it's way different.
learning Spanish is learning another language.
That's like
Taking
entirely.
English is like learning how to write papers and shit.
Yeah. Cozumel.
I can't pronounce these. They're all in
Cancun.
Spanish.
Cancun. All right.
Wait, is that
my
the
girlfriend?
Spanish Cancun?
Yeah.
Is that the same as
Cancun.
Cancun?
Cancun.
That's what the little squid.
You gotta say it with that accent.
I can't roll my R's.
Then just avoid the R words. All right. It says. All right. So I'm gonna read out Cancun because my girlfriend and her family go there I think like every year, and they wanted me to go. I couldn't because I just didn't have the funds. But and I was like, all of Mexico is pretty much corrupt, and they were like, no, it's pretty good. It says despite corruption scandals involving top city officials. Top city officials. Those are like the powerful people. It's saying despite, like it's a fucking house, like it's despite the average color. It's a pretty nice home. Like,
ignoring all this other bad stuff.
oh my god, it's like saying like if your arm is broken like
Drug
in
gangs.
13 places.
Tourists have nothing to fear. There has been drug activity.
Suspected ties.
Tourists never
Suspected
see.
to drug gangs. Tourists have nothing to worry about. There has been drug activity.
Kind of like Oakland. Who wrote this?
Who the fuck wrote this? Oh my god. There has been drug activity in parts of town that tourists never see. Kind of like Oakland. Racist as fuck. I don't even know how credible this site is.
SF Gate.
SF Gate. I don't know if we're allowed to say that, but I guess we'll just bleep it out or something. Tourists are safe in the Riviera Maya as well. Quintana. Ruse. Homicide. Holy shit, rate.
As a whole. So
As a whole.
has moved up from the third lowest. Okay.
Oh,
Just
so
above national average. So it's gotten a lot worse.
it's gotten a hell of a lot worse.
So be cautious if you venture to less traveled areas.
Jeez, dude.
Mexico City was on that list, right? Unless it's got some kind of crazy name that I can't read. You never know.
Mexico City. What's Mexico City in Spanish? Mexico Ciudad.
See? I don't know how to say city.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean, if it's good enough for James Bond, I don't see why. No. And drunken college students.
Yeah. Did they go to Mexico City?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Okay.
That's well, not I don't know, maybe Mexico City, but definitely Cancun.
Traveling anywhere just seems dangerous.
Not pretty much. Yeah.
You can get hurt anywhere by bad people. Well, earlier this year, this couple went to Brazil. What's their capital? I think they were
Rio de Janeiro.
I think they were in Rio de Janeiro, and they're a high class couple in a nice fancy car, and they put in the wrong address on their GPS, and it took them into like one of the worst ghettos, and they got shot, and the wife died.
Damn.
Yeah. So like you can go anywhere. Granted, Rio de Janeiro is a kind of terrible place to go.
I guess that's the only thing is that when people
Wasn't it the murder capital of the world?
for like a second probably, but still like for a second, if I was the world's top rapist for like a second,
It makes you a bad person.
I'm still a bad person, That's the only thing is I think people like to blind themselves. They put all these excuses that are like, well, that could happen anywhere. Yeah, but how about we stay away from all the places where it's a little bit more,
Yeah.
like the statistics are really like higher up.
I always thought it's funny that all the super big touristy places tend to turn like you got your resorts and you got like the town where it's like safe to go, but then like everything around it is like a shithole, and people die and get abducted and all sorts of like
But
Jamaica.
that place is nice.
Like Jamaica. Like a lot of people tell you not to leave the resorts in Jamaica because they abduct white people.
Oh,
Kill them.
it's easy to
People
spot out.
it's another place where people get beheaded a lot. Is Jamaica.
Well, you know why, right? It's because it's easy to point out white people in Jamaican.
In a black country.
Even if they do that scene in a movie where they're running away and they're in a crowd, and they're like, "Oh, I lost him in a crowd." And it's like, he's right over there.
Yeah. Shining like the moon.
Get him. See, that's why you just need to learn martial arts.
That's the plan, eventually.
So it'll be like the opening scene of one of the James Bond movies, where he was running through
every James Bond.
every James Bond movie, pretty much.
He runs through a crowd, fights people and all.
Do you guys have you ever ran through a crowd?
Ran like sprinted? No.
Or at least try to get through it as
I've
fast as possible.
escaped people in the crowd. Not like I was running for my life. I was just avoiding a friend, but.
Who among us hasn't done that?
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you need to get away from that bastard.
Yeah. We won't name names. Jonathan.
Mike.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I know a Jonathan. I might, but I'm not talking about you, Jonathan, whoever you are.
He's like, fuck you, Mark.
Fuck you and your goddamn blog. Or vlog, I'm sorry. I'm new to this whole thing, so. But yeah, in all honesty, I think my New Year's resolution is probably just gonna be traveling. I'm probably gonna go with like only 2 places because, you know, I gotta accumulate time and whatever. It sucks to be an adult right now.
Yeah.
You know? So
I think mine's gonna be a bunch of things. It was just a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do that I put off because of school and money issues.
But you graduated, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now that I'm done with school.
Everybody comment a congrats to Nate Upham, the token white guy.
Woo! Once I get a good job, then I'm just gonna be like, bam! Learn the trumpet. Boom! Learn leatherworking. Boom! By the end of the year, I'll be like,
Learn how to suck my own dick.
yeah, well that's easy. Just take away a couple
You
ribs.
just got Marilyn Manson it.
Yeah.
Is it real? Like,
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All right,
I'm pretty sure he's got a really hot wife. I don't know why people want to suck his own dick.
Well, people are into different things. Have you ever been to UrbanDictionary.com?
Yeah.
There's a ton, like, a grotesque amount of different sexual acts on there. And if you guys feel like not sleeping,
Those are funny though.
they're hilarious.
Some of them are funny.
Like, all right.
Some of them aren't really sexual.
My type of sense of humor is pretty fucked up. A lot of you out there that are watching this and you know me, you're like, fuck yeah, it is. But it just makes me laugh knowing that there's a word for a really fucked up act. What? All right, all right. If you don't hear one and you know of one, send a comment on Facebook. We will have a page, Shooting the Breeze, and just let us know one that might be really messed up that you think we would laugh at. But what are some terms that you know of?
Pink sock.
Pink sock.
That's a gross one, right?
That's a pretty gross one.
That's a terrible one.
That's so that I could have
Like,
gone.
that's mean.
I could have gone an entire lifetime without knowing what a pink sock
That's
is.
my favorite one to talk about too.
Why is that?
Just because it's terrible. Like,
It's
most
truly
people will give you ones that are like, yeah, they're kind of mean. Like the strawberry shortcake, you know what that one is?
No, I don't.
It's
Well,
when
please
she-
explain to the world.
When she's blowing you and you're about to come, you push her head down all the way so it comes out her nose, and then you punch her in the face and her nose bleeds.
Oh my god, that's so terrible.
That's
I
terrible.
actually haven't heard of that one. I just
But-
wanted to hear you explain it.
But the pink sock is like way worse.
You know
I
what?
feel like you have to go to the hospital for that.
I've heard only because I was listening to this comedian's podcast. He said rosebud, which I think is a precursor to the pink sock. If you can imagine, it's the yeah. I don't want to go into great details
It's
because
terrible.
it's pretty gross.
They're terrible.
Funny one that always comes to mind is that Alabama Hot Pocket. If you don't know what that is and you feel like you want to gross yourself out, look it up.
Well, there's some that aren't sexual at all, but I guess that you could call them sexual because they're done, if they're ever done during sexual acts, like the Cleveland Steamer.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with
Or
you?
was it a donkey punch?
That one, that's another funny
That's
one to
another-
talk
that's
about.
another
And
funny
that's
one.
another one that's not so terrible, but like you're not gonna get to see that girl again.
Yeah, if you really want to not see a girl after you guys have sex, donkey punch her. The more you know. That's just what do you call it? A community announcement or something like that, or what do you call it? Like a special
Public announcement.
public announcement is, hey you guys, if you feel like you don't wanna see that girl ever again, you just wanna have some fun for the night, do what I do. Donkey puncher. Do what I've never done that, you guys. Just calm down. A lot of you guys will be like, oh my god, oh hell no. But I've never done that. It'd be terrible. That's just so violent. Oh, did we explain it?
No.
What it is apparently you're doing a girl from behind. And I don't know why I'm pantomiming, but just as you're about to, make the man gravy, you do like a Apollo Creed hook to the kidneys, and she's supposed to seize up, and it's supposed to be amazing, I guess.
See, I always heard it was a punch straight to the back of the head.
I feel like that'll knock her out, and then that's like rape.
Is it?
I know a lot about combat.
Just become rape?
I think it just does. Because let's say you give her amnesia, she's gonna be like, I don't remember consenting to anything. You're like, oh fuck.
Ah, damn it.
Damn me and my sexual needs.
I don't think she's gonna have amnesia. I think she's just gonna say she didn't remember consenting.
I don't know, man. That's pretty scary as far as like, I've never been the type of guy to like just go from girl to girl. More or less because it's very easy for any one of them to be like, you know what? He raped me. I don't know who I heard it talking about. It was a subject, but I kind of agree. He says, for a girl, she just needs to think rape, and then it's rape. Like she could, I forgot who. I think it was another comedian on I think it was a radio show. I think it was Patrice O'Neill. He was saying that he heard something that a girl was just afraid of how big the dude was, or she was afraid to say no, and she just went and had sex, and she was raped. I was like, holy shit! Like, you can say no. Like he might not be a monster. He could be like, oh okay, well, you know, it's a pleasure to meet you. Let's hang out sometime. Let's go on more dates. So maybe we can do this sex thing.
Nobody should be afraid to say no. You get afraid after you say no and you keep going.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to be like,
that's
all
when
right.
It's definitely rape.
It's definitely rape. You can't just be like, I'm too, like, hell, I don't even have to make an analogy for this. If somebody's about to, like, if I think they're huge and they could rape me, which there are a lot of motherfuckers out there. I've seen some pretty big dudes. And the first thought I think is, this dude could rape me. It's a horrible, I don't know why I think that, but it's a horrible first thought, but.
It's because you're into rape fantasies.
I am very into rape fantasies.
Maybe tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Because it's gotta be big enough to actually be able to take you.
Yes, and on top of that, there's if you're very into martial arts, if you're all about technique, it'll be pretty damn hard to take you out. Because if you guys don't believe me, there's a jiu-jitsu guy who's a black belt named Pedro Sauer. He goes up against this 250-pound bodybuilder, and he taps him out. He does an arm bar on him, and he busts his nose and everything. Like, this dude was throwing punches, but he was missing them, and he took him out. That's why I highly recommend.
Martial arts.
Yeah, you should definitely. I got a man here. I can teach you.
I know.
Just fuck you up. Just a chance to fuck you up immensely.
It's rude. It's mean.
It's pretty mean.
Not training with Mark.
Yeah, if you're gonna train with me, I just purely like to mess people up. Oh man. So going back to Urban Dictionary, I know my girlfriend's gonna hate me for mentioning this, and she's probably already smirking as she's watching this. But my uncle got this game, Urban Dictionary game. It's pretty much like apples to apples. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm not gonna explain. You know, go out and do a New Year's resolution that you play more board games. And basically, it's a bunch of Urban Dictionary.
It's messed up.
And
so it's like worst Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, because it has the word and you have to read the definition. My girlfriend had to read the definitions, and my parents were right there. I was right here, she was right there, my parents right there. And one of the words was safe word. and my cousin, she had to say the definition, but she was so red-faced and she was so flabbergasted that she was even in this situation that my cousin explained it to my parents. So I watched my cousin explain what safe word was. But before he did that, I chimed in with it's something that you need when there's too many punches. I said that to my parents, folks. Yeah. I'm on. Yeah. My safe word is keep going. I'm sure. That was from a movie. I know people have been saying that all over. But
that's a great safe.
And because I'm in martial arts, everybody was making jokes that my safe word was hate or something like that. And then we kept on. I think my my safe word would be like, or it's like some full. I know that was just gibberish, but it should be like a full Japanese word.
Mine would probably just be like, "Ow, stop doing that. This is terrible. This was a bad idea."
Please stop. You're like, I'm so confused. It feels good, but like I want it to stop.
I just make my safe word something I scream when I'm in pain.
Ouchies. All right, here's another one. People of the internet, send us your safe words. I know I keep telling you to send us stuff, but it's just because I like hearing what other people's ideas are.
They're gonna be like, okay, I have a checklist. New Year's resolution. All right, got that. Comma. Safe word. All right, got that. Comma.
I'm sure I said something else. Oh yeah, theme song. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of legalities behind it.
Behind a theme song?
Like putting it for us, probably. But
What
whatever happens, happens.
We'll just contact Cheech. You're Mexican. He's a Mexican.
Right? We can talk. We definitely talk.
That'd be cool.
I
I
would
would be down with talking.
I wonder if he knows Spanish for real. I don't think I've ever heard him speak Spanish.
I don't think I'd either.
I think he knows like few words and how to do the accent properly. Those movies are pretty hilarious for them being stumpers. See, pot is not all that bad. I mean, I don't really smoke weed. Actually, I don't ever smoke weed. I guess I'm a square. I don't smoke or
Neither
drink.
do I. I still drink though.
I definitely drink. No, but I just,
Never wanted to. I'm okay with people who do it though.
Yeah, I don't have anything against it. It's just I don't need it. People,
I don't
you
want
know,
to waste the money on it.
I just think it's very douchey for people to be like, it's very like like people, cancer people use it and yada yada yada, and people who have seizures and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but what are you smoking it for? You know, you dick. You're just doing it just because you like the high. These people are doing it so they don't have to suffer every fucking day.
Like don't try and justify you doing it with someone else's problem.
Yeah, like if you're perfectly fine and you just like to get high, just say I
Own
like.
it.
Yeah, just I like to get high. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me, but you know, don't be a dick and just be like, oh, people who have cancer, like, okay, that's their reason. What's your reason? I just like to get
Glaucoma.
Oh, that's hilarious. I like that. That's a go-to thing. This is I have glaucoma. I have night blindness.
My dad got glaucoma.
Did he smoke a ton of weed?
Nope. The last time he did not like it very much. Got all like paranoid. He got fucked up.
It gave him
Like,
glaucoma.
he was not happy.
It gave him glaucoma.
So he didn't do it anymore.
He's like, all that shit about it curing glaucoma is horse shit. It made it worse.
Well, I'm sure you can get weed for all sorts of stupid diseases.
I mean, that's where
I
it's
bet you
going
I
now.
can get it with diabetes.
Probably
To the doctor.
I mean, there's like
Be like, I need to eat, doctor, and I'm just too afraid to eat because of my diabetes. We'll give you some weed.
It totally almost cures it, but you know.
Other than the fact that you're still dying. Oh. And it got dark.
It got dark. It got dark really quickly. Not outside. I'm talking about the subject. But yeah. All right. I think we should wrap it up. That's been about an hour and a half. Actually, an hour. I want to say.
Yeah, probably an hour because
So
never set up time.
last thing I'm gonna ask of you guys. Send us some subjects to talk about. If you want to hear us talk and bullshit about some other things, just send us some on Facebook, and we'll read them. We're looking for ideas. We just like the bullshit.
Yeah.
Shoot the breeze. See what I did there?
We'll give you our opinions.
Yeah, our much needed opinions. Hey,
Yeah.
if you can listen to Kim Kardashian spew disgusting words out of that cock hole she calls a mouth, then you can listen to us. We're at least more likable. We care about you. You know, you mean something to us. Her, she could care less. She wants your attention and she wants your money.
She wants to break the internet again.
Yeah, even though she really didn't, because everybody saw her fuck that dude. So
Ray J, right?
yeah, Ray J.
I've seen her fuck that dude.
I haven't, but I hear good things.
And
I like how really quick before we wrap it up. I like how I like how her career took off from taking a dick, and life just dicked Ray J down. His career is over. Like, what happened to him?
I don't even know.
Nobody
He's
knows.
just gone.
He just made a cabin in the woods and he's just living with a big white beard.
He's like, I just shouldn't have had sex with Kim Kardashian.
He's like, I got something that itches and I got something that itches and I live in the cabins now. I'm just gonna let it rot away. It's brought me nothing but displeasure. My life is over because of this thing. And then he tried to like make a song saying I hit it first, like trying to piss off all the rappers.
Really?
Yeah, he was like trying to make himself relevant.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because everybody was just all like, hey, did you hear that song about him? And he had like a model that looked like Kim Kardashian, which sucks for that model. You should really get plastic surgery.
You should fix yourself.
Yeah, we definitely don't need two of her. There's bad enough that there's a family of them.
And they're all women now.
Yeah, they're all women.
No, they have a brother. My mom watches this.
Nobody gives a fuck about that brother. But what was it, like season 2 or something? I don't know. I've never watched that shit because it's fucking retarded. But I know that dude was like in there, and he's gone now. Like, he's like, I don't want to be a part of this ridiculousness. Which he was the smart one.
Yeah.
But nobody gives a fuck about him. Like, he's the one that's like, hey, why do we need to have drama and shit? And they're like, get the fuck out of here, Rob. I think that was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Rob. We need our shit.
Watches every season.
I watch him.
And he watched Courtney and Chloe.
Ugh.
And he watches all the spin-offs.
Ugh.
Including the Caitlyn Jenner one.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I feel like, I don't know why it's so, I know I keep talking, but it's so inconsiderate to like, I don't know what I know he wants to be called, or she wants to be called Caitlyn Jenner, but I heard he wants to go back, or he hasn't even got the big snip yet.
I just don't care.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
just, but that's the thing, like, the thing I care about is, like, I don't want to step on any toes, but it's so tiptoey
yeah, like
that you end up offending somebody.
I don't want someone to get mad at me because I call her a he.
Yeah.
Like, I have a hard time remembering names sometimes.
Yeah.
Someone get mad at me.
So give me a goddamn break.
Yeah, someone get mad at me because I call them the wrong name? Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not.
But someone get mad at me because I called Caitlyn Jenner a dude? Yeah. For no fucking reason.
Yeah.
No reason.
Do you know that?
Yeah,
that's the worst part is
him.
when people like stand up for someone that doesn't give a fuck about them. Like if I were to just be like, you goddamn inconsiderate son of a bitch. You call her.
She is a saint.
She's a saint. What she did was so brave. She's twice the man you'll ever be.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a low blow, but you know.
That's cold.
That's pretty cool.
Because she's a she now.
That's a low blow, but if she would have got the big snip, it wouldn't hurt so much. You get it? Because she wouldn't have balls.
Nope.
See, we can get hit with a low blow because it hurts us. And Caitlyn. But why are we like the assholes for acknowledging that she still has a dick and balls? I don't know. It's a topsy-turvy world.
It's confusing.
It is. It is.
Whatever happened to those days when men had sex with women, women had sex with men,
and women stayed in the goddamn kitchen.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Actually, that goes back to the cooking thing. Baking, like when we, like, I'll get back to the kitchen and bake me a pie. Like that shit's hard as fuck. Like
yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, I see why that's an insult. Cause
well, I understand it's an insult.
Just telling women they should be in the kitchen is
but
terrible.
on top of that, it's like not fucking easy.
But no, making pie. Well, making pie is not that hard.
Well, you know what I mean. Like
making a pie from scratch is a lot harder.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like the 1950s
Yeah,
and shit.
that's not easy.
But anyways, that's it for Shoot Breeze. I'm sorry I went on a whole tangent about Caitlyn Jenner. God. But tune in next Sunday when we have a whole new subject, and we're gonna just keep bullshitting for you guys. Love you. Peace.
Bye.
I'm Mark Angel Arriaga. This is Nate Upham, the token white guy.
Token white guy.
Peace out. And I forgot to mention, we had a third member, but Hassan, he's the token black guy. So token Mexican, token white guy, token black guy. All for you, America, because we know how you like diversity and women having penises. And us being okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I think one of us has to become one. No.
Well, Hassan's not here, so. Alright. Take care, you guys.
Peace out.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.